I know it's storming real bad, so we're going to call on Archangel Michael to put a shield of protection around me and the collective, removing all negative energies and blocking all evil eye, removing all energies that are not conducive to the reading here. So let me see what chakras here. This will help me get an idea of what the overall reading is about here. So let's check into the chakras and see. Let's see my Nancy Pooh. Okay. All right. Let's see what chakras. It's a storm. It's raining. It's pouring. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, angels of the highest light. We got root chakra, foundation here. So foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon here. Okay. What else do we have here? Fertility. Okay. Your life bursts forth from the seeds of creation. So maybe somebody's working on expanding their family or planting seeds here that will help their family grow here. Someone's working on their foundation, or there's a need to focus on your foundation here. A need to focus on planting seeds that will help grow your foundation here. Let's see. Oh, and this came out here. Okay. This will bring you peace. Okay. So I have crown chakra. In stillness, the answer will be revealed. Yeah. So I have root chakra, sacral chakra, and crown chakra that need to be balanced here. The crystals I have for root chakra is hematite, sacral chakra, peach moonstone, and crown chakra, clear quartz here, okay? These energies here, um, these energy centers need to be balanced here. But what I'm getting to, someone, like I said, is trying to expand their foundation, or once you start working on planting seeds to build your foundation here, that'll bring you peace here. Okay. So those are the root chakras. Those are the chakras that we have for this reading. Let me see what other messages I can pick up. Nancy's helping me at the beginning of this reading. She might fly away somewhere, so as of right now, she's helping me. Is that right, Nancy? Let me see what other messages we have here. What's the overall energy, Holy Spirit, angels of the highest light for this reading? The overall energy, Holy Spirit. If my mouth doesn't say it, my face will. So someone's face is really showing how they feel about a certain situation when it comes to somebody's foundation here. Work hard, it'll pay off, they said lies. I'm feeling too like for some of you, okay, so I have an optimistic energy and a pessimistic energy here, okay? So I'm getting somebody's working hard at trying to like expand their family, build their foundation here. And they're finding peace in doing that. But then someone else is kind of pessimistic, okay? They're side-eyeing somebody here, okay? Somebody's getting a side eye. Someone may be telling lies about something when it comes to their foundation and their fertility here. Someone's lies is disrupting someone's peace, okay? And I'm getting that their facial expressions are showing that they feel like somebody giving somebody the side eye, like they feel like they're lying about something. Or somebody may be lying, looking at you kind of crazy, feeling like you're lying about something, okay? When somebody's just focused on working hard, that's all they're trying to do here. Maybe someone thinks that when someone is at work, they're lying, that they're really not at work. Maybe they think they're out doing something else here. I'm getting to like maybe someone's thoughts and actions aren't aligning. Okay, that's what I feel like. Someone, their mouth is saying one thing, but their facial expressions, their actions, and how they move and operate is saying something completely different here. I'm getting to someone's waiting for something to pay off here when it comes to the work they put forth here. Okay, for some of you, someone wants to have a baby. For some of you, okay. What else do we have? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest light. Someone wants to expand their family, okay? Or maybe someone feels like someone's lying about expanding the family. It says, I refuse to be dragged into drama unless I am cast as the main villain. Yeah, like I said, for some people, it says if my mouth doesn't say it, my face will. Someone's in a negative energy here. Like I said, I get two different energies. I get one energy that's optimistic, working hard, trying to do their thing. Somebody thinks somebody's lying here. And because of this, it's like they refuse to be dragged into somebody's drama based on lies, okay? They feel like maybe someone's drama is lies into some drama that don't have nothing to do with them. Baby, don't start crying, okay? Go in the room. Go in the room. My dog is scared of the thunderstorm. He gonna come sit right under the camera and start crying. No, we're not. Holy Spirit, angels of the highest light. Let me see. Hold on, wait. Before we get here, let me see if I can pull up some. I need to get some more energy. It's something about lies here. Somebody feel like they're being dragged into some drama based on some lies, and they feel like it ain't even their show. They feel like they're not even the main villain, so somebody's pulling them into some lies that don't really have nothing to do with them. Okay. It has something to do with someone's foundation here. Maybe somebody's lying about their home life here. Okay, let me see what else we have. I feel like this has something to do with love. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the heart energy. So someone's lying about their love life. Oh, great. Maybe someone's lying about kids. I do have someone who's very intuitive. I have more crown chakra energy here. Third eye chakra is what I'm really getting from this card. Okay, someone's intuitively knowing that somebody's lying. I'm feeling like somebody's lying about having a family and kids. And they feel like they're being dragged into a third-party situation because somebody is deciding to lie and say that they don't have a family and kids when really they do. They got a whole family at home. But somebody's just sitting back watching. They're like, you know what, if my mouth doesn't say it, my face will. They sitting back and watching, but they really giving somebody the bombastic side eye here. It says, I refuse to be dragged into some drama. They're just like, you're not about to drag me into no drama, especially if you married. Yeah, I got more family cards. Somebody got a whole full-blown family here. Yep, and then I got more. So I have, this is matters of the heart. Somebody's trying to pull somebody into a dynamic here, and they got a whole full-blown family. Somebody may be married here. Is also the energy I'm picking up on. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, somebody's intuitive. Someone intuitively knows that somebody's hiding something when it comes to a family or a baby mom or something about their foundation, their home here. I'm getting to somebody's at a place in their life where they're real peaceful. They don't want to be dragged into some drama and disrupting their peace because someone's deciding to lie. Somebody working hard at creating side piece situationships and just telling lies here. And somebody feel like somebody dragging them into their lies. They don't want to be pulled into some lies here. Someone may be a Leo. I'm always picking up on fire sign energy for some reason. Maybe, I don't know. Or somebody just has a lot of shine here. Maybe that's why they want to cheat on it. Yeah, this has to do with the heart chakra here. Someone's not being realistic. Someone's telling lies when it comes to their foundation, okay, and their home here. Yep, I have a karmic, wow. Okay, this is rare. Okay, so normally when I see lies about someone having relationships and kids, it's the male. But I'm picking up on some karmic feminine energy who may be lying about having kids. What? And that's rare, okay? But like I said, also it doesn't have to be a man. It could be, a woman. It could be a man that's in his feminine energy here. I'm just picking up on karmic feminine energy here, okay? I'm also getting, okay, so, okay, this just came to me. I picked up on an energy, this may be someone who, okay, so I'm picking up for some of you. This isn't for all of you. For some of you, you're talking to a woman who's left their family and their kids, and they're starting a new life here, but they're lying to you about the foundation that they had already set up. Like, kind of like they just abandoned their family and left and starting a new life here. That's for some of you, okay? For others of you, this is a man who's lying, who got a whole family at home, okay? And they're just stepping out on their family. And I'm getting, there's no issues at home. We got peace. Everything at home is fine. Somebody just steps out on their spouse just because from time to time they want some excitement here. Wow. Their spouse don't even have to be doing nothing wrong. They just want some new. Because I'm getting real peaceful still. So somebody ain't nothing wrong with their home foundation. They just want some new, but they bringing lies to you here to get what they want here. Okay? That's for some of you. All right? For others of you, someone knows that someone has a foundation and kids at home and kids here. And you feel like they're lying. You don't have the proof. So right now your mouth isn't saying what you really feel. But you don't want to be dragged into somebody else's drama here when it comes to matters of the heart here. When it comes to someone's foundation or someone's being married here, you don't want to be pulled into no bull crap, no drama here. Okay? Like I said, I do have a karmic feminine energy who's deciding to move forward and leave all of their children and their home, everything behind. I'm getting to there. Someone is imbalanced. I have a karmic feminine who's completely imbalanced. Their heart is maybe they're moving imbalanced because their heart is somebody's heart is shattered here. So someone may have ran away from an abusive relationship dynamic and they left their kids too. For some of you, okay. Whew, it was a lot. Okay, what is this? Yep, of course there's some witchcraft being involved. Of course there's witchcraft and third party. Yep, yep, of course. You can never have a reading without witchcraft involved because these people be out here rolling around in the mud. Somebody may have did some witchcraft to make this feminine energy run away from her family here. There may have been a third party that did some witchcraft to banish a woman from her home, her foundation, and her children here. And so this karmic feminine energy, because she's so low vibrational and fractured, she don't even know she's leave or she was pushed out of her home dynamic by a karmic feminine energy that cursed her, hexed her, or did something to her family. And maybe she's running to you, lying to you about the family and kids that she has here. That's for some of you, okay? For others of you, somebody is doing some witchcraft here. There's a third party. I don't know what this witchcraft, let me see what's this witchcraft on. Somebody's doing some witchcraft, but they lying about having a house, a home with kids, and it's a peaceful home at that. Someone's lying about having a peaceful home just so they can get some new, I'm telling you. Yeah, somebody really wants to have fun. Somebody's looking to have a good time. That's really all they want to do. Okay? Ain't nothing going on at home. They just want to they just want to, you see, like this is root chakra energy. But you see how pretty that is, that picture? They just really want to have a good time. They just want to have intercourse with somebody new. Okay? Ain't nothing going on at home. And for some of you, they're saying, this person is going to say that. They're going to say, I ain't got no problems at home. You know, I'm married and everything. I just want to have a good time with you. Okay? For some of you, somebody's going to just come straight out and say that. For others of you, they're going to lie. Okay? They're going to lie and say what you want to hear just so they can have a good time with you. Okay? Oh, goodness. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with this person. This person got a good home. So this man is ready to risk. I'm just picking it up, okay? Someone's ready to risk it all just because they want some new. People do. I'm sorry. Ain't nothing wrong. This is a beautiful, loving family here, dynamic here. Someone has really supportive, loving family. Someone may even have the type of wife that has food ready for them at home every time, as soon as they walk through the door. I'm picking up on a wife that'll run bathwater for their husband type shit. A wife that's completely and totally devoted to her man and her children here. Okay? That's the energy I'm picking up on. But then we have a man that wants a third party, and they'll risk it all. They don't care just as long as they can have this good time in this somebody's root chakra. God help us all. This man's ready to risk it all for a good time. It ain't even that serious. Maybe you're really beautiful to them. Whatever. I have air signs. Somebody's really fake. I have air signs here. Oh, God. Someone's real narcissistic. I'm just picking up. I'm getting to that they don't even care who they'll hurt as long as they can have a good time. They're just worried about having a good time. You're being advised to take a spiritual bath to cleanse your energy, okay? Because this person in your energy is playing around. I need to find out what this magic. Somebody's using some magic here. hope they're not using magic here. I'm getting, somebody may be using magic on a wife, okay? To keep their wife bound and focused at home here, to keep them from seeing that they really like to go out, have third parties, and cheat here. Someone uses witchcraft for mental manipulation here. Okay? Somebody uses witchcraft to like cover up to keep their wife in line. Might be some binding magic here. Because whoever this is, they don't want to lose the wife. Like I said, this is a good wife. Somebody got a good wife. They really got it made in the shade, to be honest with you. But anyway, they just want to come out and have some new for some reason here. You're being asked to tap into your intuition anyway, like I said. Okay. I'm getting two, though. Because it says, I refuse to be dragged into some drama. It will be very dramatic and chaotic if the wife does find out about this. Just use your intuition and leave the situation alone here. Someone needs to tap into their intuition here, and you'll realize that this person is full of shame here, or don't have no shame here. They don't have no shame. They'll step out on their wife even though the wife ain't did nothing wrong here. Whoever you are, you're a star seed, okay? This person has unhealthy attachments, and I'm picking up on sex addictions too here. Because really, this person is all about getting that root chakra satisfied. This is a very selfish individual, okay? They don't care who they hurt. They just want to feel good for it. And this is a risky person, okay? If you'll hurt somebody, this one, like I said, I feel somebody's real devoted to their man. Somebody give their man the like the royal treatment here. I'm sorry. This man got the nerve to be out here roaming the streets. Oh, God. I'm getting to this man. They targeted you here. They have unhealthy attachments. They targeted you because of your healing energy, okay? So they really just want to have a good time. They're lying. That's why we have lies here. They're working hard at lying, too, and cover up that they have a whole family. Yeah, they're determined to have a third party. They're determined to drag you into a third party situation here because of your healing energy, okay? They want your energy. Okay, yeah, and you're being asked to use caution too here. Okay, I don't know you know what I'm saying? Like, and you got to be careful too. When you get wives that's this devoted to somebody, they'll take you out. You got the nerve because this woman is pouring her all into this. Thank you so much, Scorpio TNT. Yeah, we got a wife that's pouring their all into their relationship here. I feel like this wife feels like if I pour into this relationship, like if I give it my all here, then I'll get that in return. If I'm devoted to my man, he'll be devoted to me. No. In this case, no. This man is very cold-hearted, very, very selfish. Okay? He'll take everything that you pour into his cup and then go to just whoever he's trying to drag into this third party and take for all of her juice too. Take your juice and their juice. They don't care. They just want some juice. Some yoni juice. So, yeah. Whoever you are, you're very divinely protected here. Okay? This man is going to get some karma. Okay? I don't know who this man is. Okay, this man may be your spouse, or it may be somebody you talking to that's married, or you may be the wife who's pouring into your man, and your man out here roaming. I don't know the dynamics here, but all I do know is that whoever you are, collective, tapping in, you are divinely protected. That's what I do know. Okay, you're divinely protected. But if you're meeting someone that you feel like has a whole family relationship, you're being asked to use caution, okay? Because there's karma tied to this. This is somebody's married, okay? And with this witchcraft, there may be some witchcraft. There may be some witchcraft done on this marriage in the sense that someone may have tried to do like a protection spell on their marriage here. There's some karma tied to this situation that someone's trying to drag somebody into. And what you don't want to do is end up receiving some karma for messing with a married man you didn't know was married because his wife done put something on him. Okay? That's for some of y'all. Okay? That's what I'm picking up. Okay? Because this person here is really, really fake. They're not showing you who they really are. Okay, and it could cost somebody here if you don't pay. It's a real strong need to tap into your intuition here. I'm also picking up on someone who, because they've been through so much in the past with relationships, they don't mind being a side piece too. Okay, and so they met somebody knows that somebody's married, but before you step into this arena here and drag yourself into this drama where you're not even the main villain here, just be aware there's some karma attached to this marriage. This is a consecrated marriage here. Somebody did something with this marriage here when it comes to witchcraft. They did something. Uh, somebody put something where if they spouse cheat, something happened to the person they cheated with. That's the energy I'm picking up on type stuff here. Yeah, there's some energy that was, yeah, that's the energy. For real, for real. Yeah, that's why you're being asked to use caution here. This ain't a man just saying, yeah. So just be aware, okay? If you think somebody's lying, it's not that they have a girlfriend and some kids. No, this man is married with kids, okay? Yeah, yeah. I'm also getting, he's very karmic anyway, okay? Very karmic. He may even use witchcraft on the side piece. There's witchcraft here, okay? He'll probably even use witchcraft on the side piece in order to solidify this good time he's going to have here. For energy, might do that for energy, okay? But I do have spiritual stalking either way, okay? So maybe someone's wife is about to start spiritually stalking somebody, or this karmic masculine that's just looking for a good time is spiritually stalking somebody. I'm getting to somebody's ancestors about to pay somebody a visit here, okay? Because whoever you are divinely protected. So whoever's doing this spiritual stalking and this witchcraft better have several seats because the ancestors about to pay a visit, okay? I just know there's a lot of karma tied to this situation here, okay? Somebody, if they step into this arena here and sleep with a married man, there's going to be some karma behind it, okay? That's all I know. And I don't know who it's going to be for. I just know there's going to be some karma. But whoever you are, you're divinely protected. Your ancestors have already paid a visit to this person and tell them they need to stop spiritually stalking you and they need to back up here, okay? Because they done already got burnt by the seraphim, okay? Because whoever you are breaking generational curses, okay? Because you're an earth angel here, okay? I'm getting to, like I said, this for this divine protection too, maybe for the devoted wife, okay? Somebody's devoted wife has a whole lot of divine protection, and there's a whole lot of karma that comes. So this man out here roaming the streets looking for a third party to sow his royal oats root to and pull on somebody's root chakra, he's gonna get karma, and whoever he sleep with gonna get karma, because I'm getting a devoted feminine energy, okay, in a consecrated marriage. Like, this is for real. Like, somebody gonna get some karma, okay? Maybe this wife is the earth angel, okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This can go multiple ways here. This can go multiple ways. You could be the person they're pursuing as the side piece, or you may be the wife. Or you may be the karmic masculine. And I'm going to let you know, if you out here just wanting to be selfish and sow your royal oats and know that you got a devoted wife at home, just know, as soon as you get ready to stick it in, there's going to be some karma attached to that here, okay? Okay? If someone could sit down and just be focused on their family, sow their seeds with their family here, there's a lot of abundance that'll follow. But somebody just can't stay out these streets. Somebody's very for the streets. Somebody shouldn't have never got married here. For real. Out here dating and carrying on like you single. Somebody's out here dating like they single and they married. This is a shame. Out here astral projecting and stalking other women while they got a whole woman right next to them sleeping with them. Oh God. I don't know. That's just the energy, man. We got a whole man that got a good woman, but like I said, this person just has a thrill. This person thrives on a little bit of chaotic energy as well, okay? So I'm getting that to create their own little ripples. This is why they cheat. This person thoroughly enjoys telling lies. They get a thrill to see if they can get away from the lie. Because this peaceful foundation with their home and with these kids and this wife that's so devoted, that's boring to this person. This person is bored. So they're going out, roaming the streets like a spawn of Satan, looking for whom he may devour. No, but roaming the streets looking for a thrill and a good time and ready to steal somebody's root chakra energy and lie, because it'll give them a little thrill here. Okay? That's what they do here. And then while they're doing that here, they like to stalk people. Like I said, this person thoroughly enjoys, like I said, this peaceful home that this woman is providing for her man, which, I'm getting this is a woman that believes in that, saying, be his peace. And that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to be his peace, okay? But that's boring to this masculine thrives on chaos here. So even though he may not disrupt the home and cause chaos, his way of putting a little ripple in this boring dynamic to him, because it's so peaceful and loving, very fertile, okay? So his way to put a little ripple is to lie and get away with it. That makes him feel like he's doing something here. And so while he's presenting he's got two different faces. He's presenting a family man face here. On the other side, he's sitting here stalking people. He out here stalking people. Yeah, this person's crazy. Trying to dominate a whole nother person that don't have nothing to do with them. Like I said, we have archangels out here because we already have this earth angel, this anointed earth angel out here, okay? Yeah, this person, this is what they do for fun here. They like to create illusions, okay? They thoroughly, like, even if you was to tell this person, like, hey, I don't mind being the side piece, that would be too boring for them, okay? They don't want nothing straightforward, okay? They need a little thrill. They need a little lie, okay? They need to feel like they're getting away with something. They need to feel like they're tricking someone and deceiving someone. Sorry, y'all. They need to, that's their thrill here. And when you just like, okay, well, I'll be the side piece. Nope, they'll leave. They won't even deal with you no more if you do that. They need a thrill here. They want to lie and act like they're single. They get, they thoroughly love tricking people. They like to trick people. They want to trick people. That's fun for them. And it's real fun if they can get you like all in your feelings and all riled up, and then they can kind of like ghost you and go home to their family and stuff. Have you calling their phone and stuff. This person is really, they use love spells here. You're going to get some information. There's going to be some news. Something's going to be shown here on social media. Maybe you might see this man with his wife or something. Something's going to be exposed on social media. I have Archangel Gabriel here. Okay. I'm getting this person literally like likes to keep you, like they want to control your home even though they're married. They want to keep you in isolation. They got a whole wife at home. Yeah, this person has a control issue here. They want to control two homes here. Like I said, yeah, this person is crazy. Somebody's a fire sign. I said that at the beginning too. I just picked up on that. We have fire sign. Yeah. Whoever you are, you're a prayer warrior here. There's some divine justice that's getting ready to come in here because you're the star. All right. Yeah, and like I said, I already had abundant energy, and I have 777 here. Whoever you are, you're very beautiful too, and they want to have power over you here. They want power over you. That's why they're going out of their way to orchestrate all of this stuff with all these lies here. They want to have power over you because of how beautiful you are. Even though they got their own marriage, they got a whole family, they got all of that, okay, going on over there. They trying to control you and your household. I got angel number 555. Yep, I got the gangster ancestors about to roll up. Here we go. Yeah. You're going to get some mess. I'm telling you, you're going to get some type of messages online here from social media. Something's going to be exposed on social media. Okay? And that's when you're going to be like, hell no, you better not have to pull me into your drama. Okay? Hell no. No. So as soon as somebody got to see something on social media, it's going to be exposed too. Yeah. This person may, once you try to leave this person too, they might even try to intimidate you, okay? Because it's not even about like they really, really want to be with you. This person has a control, has a problem with control. That card, hold on you guys, I dropped a card. The person likes to control some stuff. Okay. Okay. This person will even try to get you pregnant even though you're the side piece. Okay. They'll still try to get you pregnant because they want to control both two homes. Okay. Okay. Because this person is very greedy. They're greedy. Yeah, he can't wait to pull on somebody's root chakra. You know, I don't know why that's just... this energy vampire, this person will even sleep with you if you're on your period. That's how much they like pulling on somebody's root chakra energy here. This is the energy. When I tell you this is an energy vampire, this person know they're an energy vampire too. That's why they feel no guilt, no remorse or nothing. It's like they know they go out and they steal energy and then come home and bring it to their wife and they're just a good old husband to their wife, quote unquote, but really they just out here for the streets, okay? Yeah, your ancestors are on the scene. Like I said, we got regular ancestors, gang ancestors, because it's getting ready to be exposed, okay? And your angelic team is trying to help you get more insight into this here. Because I'm getting to, like I said, there's a lot of karma wrapped up in this here. There's a need for you to remove yourself from this whole situation here. Okay, because it's not going to end good. It's going to be like I said, it's going to end real. It's going to be a dragged out drama, okay? Especially once the wife finds out here. Because the wife, she's pouring too much into this. She's not letting her man go like that. I'm getting somebody's wife will try to destroy you, so it ain't even worth it, okay? It's just not. Just let her have her man. Let him fight, because this person is, like I said, they're very toxic. This person loves and thrives off of toxicity here. Let let his husband or his wife have his toxic ass, okay? Just pay attention, because like I said, I feel like this person hasn't told you that they're married, so this is why you need to pay attention to your intuition. Your intuitions are gonna divinely guide you when it comes to this dynamic here, okay? You'll also benefit from wearing crystals here, okay? Yeah, there's a need to kind of just because whoever you are too, okay, because you're walking karma, you're so divinely protected, and you're the earth angel here, okay, and your ancestors are already ready, okay. Once this person tries to execute whatever plan this is, and they're not telling you here, he's gonna get served karma, and then his wife is gonna feel the ripple effects of it here too, okay. Just because he out here doing too much, and your ancestors don't play about you here. Okay, so just make sure you're looking at this from a situation. Like I said, there's a lot of karma involved around this here. People can get hurt from this here. The way your ancestors protect you here, they just don't play here. Okay, so they'll knock this man out here for trying to play with you, and then if the wife want to run up, she can get done up too, type of energy. So it's just go ahead and walk away from this situation here. If you feel like someone's lying and playing games, just walk away here. Okay, we have 888. Because the last thing you want to do is trigger your ancestors here. Because like I said, they don't play. They not playing. Everybody gonna get done up if they run up, okay? And like I said, this man's the type of man who'll try to control two households, and you just don't want to get caught up in that drama. You'll have him trying to control you, that crazy with you, then the wife trying to fight you, that crazy, and then your ancestors whooping everybody ass in the middle, and ain't nobody got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, somebody ancestors like, hey, mess around with the mess around if you want to, okay? Because this one here, we're not even about to play with this one here, and there's just too many people involved here, okay? Because you walking karma, they don't even know they're playing with fire anyway, trying to run game and act stupid with you here and play with these mind games here and pull on your heart here, steal your energy here. What do we have here? Yep, that's what I'm saying. There's a need for you to pay attention to your ideas, okay? Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the synchronicities, okay? Because this is about that crown chakra here, okay? There's a need for you to pay attention so you can see the messages. You can hear balance your crown chakra, okay? Because you're going to get, whatever's been hidden is getting ready to be exposed here. But it's going to come through your intuition here. Your intuition is your divine guidance, okay? Anything else, jellyfish? Well, I don't understand too. I just side note, because jellyfish is coming in talking about I need to repent. Why are you here, jellyfish? If I need to repent, then what do you need to repent too? Because you here with me. You here watching me. But there's a need to pay attention to your emotional sensitivity. I'm getting, like I said, you're getting intuitive nudges. There's a need for you to honor that your sensitivity because those are messages as well. Like you're getting all of the messages and the signs. Like I said, for someone it says, if my mouth doesn't say it, my face will. For some reason, somebody's kind of just sitting back trying to see how things are going to play out. You're being advised to not do that. And like you're being advised to just remove yourself from this whole dynamic and situation ASAP before it gets out of hand. Because like I said, the way your ancestors don't play about you, everybody gonna get messed up. Okay, and we just don't have time for all that. You know, we're empaths. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need for it. You know what I'm saying? No unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, whoever you are, you're very, very profoundly clairvoyant here, okay? Yeah. You have to trust what your mind's eye shows you. You may have even seen something with your mind's eye, like I said. That's your gift, okay? Pay attention to it. It's going to help you. It's going to be your guidance. It's going to teach you, and it's going to heal you, okay? There's a new need, too, to also balance this base chakra that this horny something has been pulling from. Just doing all kinds of... You've been having a good time on somebody's root chakra. It's gonna need to balance that base chakra energy, okay? This person may have some real good, sex too. Because they're an energy vampire. They need to be real good. Okay, but anyway, choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, finances as your words determine your outcome. So just balance your base chakra here, okay? And then release. Work with Archangel Michael to help you let go of what no longer serves you, okay? Yeah. And then be willing to forgive. Because like I said, this person's so selfish. This person has no conscience. This may be a sexual narcissist, okay? Some narcissists thrive on just feeding on sexual energy. That's what this narcissist is. He's a sexual narcissist. That's why he thrives on sexual energy here. This is why he don't feel bad. He knows he's an energy vampire. He like, I'm just getting my re-up, and then I'm going to go home and be a good husband to my wife and be a good father to my kids and have this peaceful life at home. But I need to go somewhere and create some chaos. So this narcissist goes outside the home and creates a chaos out in the streets. Stringing women along, and for some of them try to get them pregnant, and trying to control their household, keeping them in isolation. And meanwhile, I got a whole family at home. He acting like, let me just shut up. But anyway, there's a need to forgive, okay? Because I'll go on a whole rampage here. Because on this energy I'm picking up here, this man is diabolical. This is a man that's diabolical here. Now, he's really kind of funny, but he don't even try to be. This man is just weird. Let me get some angel numbers here. Yeah, he want to control. I'm telling you, this is the type of person, they'll be real good to their wife, okay? And they go out on the street and treat other women like dirt. Yeah, this person's weird. Like I said, they're an energy vampire. At the end, too, though, that's what I'm saying. He ain't getting rid of this wife because this wife bends over backwards. This wife, but at the same time, he's not giving this wife really another reason to think anything. Like I said, because he's still his energy from out in the streets, and then he come home and he's a good peaceful foundation at home here, but he's wreaking havoc to whoever his side pieces are. He may have multiple side pieces here because he has to have some type of chaos. He thrives on toxicity, so his toxicity is in the streets, and then he act like a good man. He might even be somebody to go to church every Sunday. I'm also picking up on this. This is somebody that go home, act like a good man, and then go to church on Sundays and be in the pulpit, probably a deacon or on the usher board. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just the energy. He wanted them act like he real good. Yeah. Teach Sunday school and everything, probably. Oh gosh. Oh. And then out in the streets acting like a hoodlum. Okay. It says a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. That is so funny. It says you're going through a spiritual awakening, okay, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path of enlightenment, and this too shall pass. But what I'm getting to is someone's awakening to their intuitive abilities here, because like I said, with this one, someone's getting visions and everything, okay. And you also got to understand, when you get these visions here, that is the Most High's warning to you. dreams and visions be warnings here. If you're dreaming about somebody that you're dating and you haven't even like went all the way there yet, don't go all the way there. Dreams have always been warnings for me. I know everybody's different, but I've never dreamed about somebody that meant me any well. Okay, so if you, for some of you, you're like me. If you're dreaming about somebody, that's because this person is sent on assignment from Satan. So you need to get them far away from you. But I have 1001 here for the angel number, and then I also have 1011. It says this is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards. So yeah, just move forward to your new beginning here. Okay. Because like I said, this has spiritual awakening. Someone's having a spiritual awakening. Both of them are about spiritual awakenings. Yeah, someone's really having a spiritual awakening. I'm getting to somebody just realizing how truly gifted they are here. They're starting to, like they say, if my mouth doesn't say it, my face will, because someone's like literally tapping in and starting to realize that their intuitions, their dreams, their, visions and stuff like that is really like accurate here. So maybe they don't even know what to say. They just tripping like, what the fuck? This is really for real. Like, yeah, somebody's tapped in, or you're gonna be tapped in here. The more you tap in, the more peace you'll have here. Okay? Listen to your intuition. Alright. Let me see what time it is. 6:19. Oh, there's a flood warning. Gosh, man. Yeah, I gotta get ready to go. Okay, you guys, that's it for today. Alright, so if this resonated with you, please make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe, follow, whatever platform you're on. I'm going live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in.